Yo guys, what's up? Dan here. Just wanted to do a quick video. Finished my Dead Rising 2 playthrough a while ago. Just finished uploading it anyway. I finished the actual gameplay on like, what was it? I think Sunday. Yeah, last Sunday. I just wanted to make this video. I thought it'd be a cool way to tide you over. Just episode 2 of Ask DanQ. A lot of you liked it, and I'd say it'd be a cool idea to do another episode, except a little bit different. Now, before we start, I just want to make a mention. I'm actually considering canceling my Medal of Honor playthrough for a number of reasons. One, I've never been a major fan of the game, and I might feel like I'm wasting my money buying it, and then I'd never touch it again, you know, that sort of thing. So I'm not 100% sure whether or not I'm going to get it. And same thing with you know, how much money it's worth. I mean, is it worth the money just if I'm not going to play it ever again? You know what I mean? That's just one thing I'm concerned about. And also, it's because it's kind of clusterfucked. Medal of Honor is in one of the worst parts of the month because Fallout New Vegas is releasing just around the corner. So I just had if I get enough people, so if you guys want me to do it this badly, I might go pick it up, but again, I'm seriously considering canceling it. Not 100% sure yet. Let me know what you think, if you guys really want me to do it, but then again, I'd rather do Fallout New Vegas, get more time to work on that one, because I know for sure I won't be able to do the full game of New Vegas due to its length. I'll definitely do the main quest line and a few other things, but I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm not going to do the whole fucking game recube. That would take forever, especially with Force Unleashed 2 just a few, I think a week after that. So I'm anxious to play Force Unleashed 2. Anyway, that's kind of off topic. So for episode 2, I would like to do something different. I won't do it live, like on this video. Like, don't ask your questions here. I want you guys to ask me questions in a message or anything like that over PSN and Xbox Live. And I'll do 2 parts. Part 1 will maybe be the Xbox Live, and then part 2 will be PSN. Now, so basically, you guys already know my PSN. DanQ8000. Nice. And my Xbox Live, I have mentioned it a few times. Many times, actually. A lot of you just may not have seen it, but it's Dark Skater, right here. Now you're probably wondering, why the hell are they so different? Well, as most of you know, DanQ8000 was my YouTube name for a long time. I think I made this YouTube account in early 2007. Like, it was like January 2007, I think. And that's just the name I chose. Now, Dark Skater's been around since 2000. No, wait a minute. That name, that profile name, it wasn't a gamer tag. It wasn't originally a gamer tag. It was originally a username for Battle.net for the first StarCraft. Back in like 2000 is when I started playing that game. So I was 9 years old when I made this fucking name. So give me some slack. I know it's lame, but there's no point changing it. I might change it to DanQ8000, just because that's what a lot of people know me as, but for now, that's what it's going to be. So, gamertag, PSN. Ask me questions on both. Honestly, I want a bunch. I want to get so many questions covered. But again, if you guys, for those of you who are asking for my Xbox Live account, there's not much point sending me a friend request. I mean, my friends list is pretty much full. I've had the account since I think 2002, 2003 when Xbox Live first launched. So that's a lot of time to acquire a friends list. So there's not much point in doing that. PSN, I think I have a few slots left. You can send me a friend request if you want, but I prefer that these messages, I prefer to cover them in the next just messages with questions or comments, or even comments. It doesn't have to be a question. Just a comment or something. It doesn't matter. Interesting messages are welcome too, as long as they're not all hateful. I mean, hateful ones I'll take with a grain of salt. They might add some fun to it. But yeah, so for like I said, for part 1 I'll do like Xbox Live, and then part 2 I'll do PSN. So if you have both, like I do, like both, you know, PlayStation and Xbox, feel free to go both. And if you want a different question, ask me different questions on it. Try not to flood me too much with like the same person. Like, try and ask me just one question at a time. Like if you can ask 2 questions if you have both, but if you just one person, or you can put them all in one question, you know, like in one response. I'll answer them all in that segment, just kind of like I did with the first episode. So I figured that'd be a cool idea, and then I record it with my PVR with commentary with my mic like I normally do for playthroughs, and that way you don't have to just watch me read them off a screen. You can just see them visually, so you know you're being looked at and you're being actually answered. So, thought I'd do that. You guys, let me know your opinions on the whole Medal of Honor issue. Not really an issue, just the whole thing. If you want me to do it this badly, like, I'm sure a lot of people will want it, but then again, will thousands of people watch it? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, Dead Rising 2 is popular. I'm actually getting views, even though I'm uploading it late. Even though it was uploaded late, later anyway, I got more views than I thought I would because, well, I spaced them out. Not everyone wants to be clusterfucked with videos, you know? And a few people prefer to get clusterfucked, that way they can just keep watching it all the way to the end, and, you know, they're like, oh shit, I want to know the next part. Anyway, that's not a part of this video. I couldn't care less about that, but... So anyway, go ahead and ask me questions on both accounts, and I'll give it another week, so... Yeah, in a week's time, I'll put part 1 and part 2, record using my PVR on both, and it would actually be the first time I'm recording anything on my PlayStation 3, PlayStation 3 ever since I got my own. So it's not the first time because I did Heavy Rain with my brother's PlayStation 3, and I have my own. It'll be the first time. I bought the component cables a while ago, like a week after I got it, just to be prepared. And yeah, so sorry I keep droning on, but just ask me the questions. I'll get to them in next week. So yeah, so I just do it. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Just ask me questions. Thanks guys, I'll see you later.